All right, everybody. Welcome to this Zoom meeting today. Actually, what I'm doing is on Facebook Live through Zoom. So I'm going to give a moment for everybody to get on or more people to jump on. We definitely want to have some engagement here as well. I'm going to be talking today about our Serenity Spray with Sealy by Design. I am so excited about what we have here, and I just wanted to share it with you all. We're going to a little video would help. There we go. I just wanted to come on and share it with you guys a little bit about what we did. So what I have done is I went ahead and put together a slide presentation, and I'm going to go to shared screen, and that way you'll be able to see it as well. And I'm going to talk through basically the different ingredients that are in our Serenity Spray. And the reason why I'm doing this is we know today that a lot of people are having issues or challenges. Actually, I want to record this as well. Hold on a second. Anyhow, we know a lot of people are having issues with anxiousness and anxiety and nervous challenges going on right now. So what we wanted to be able to do was to be able to give you the opportunity to get a better understanding of why our products do what they do because of what's inside them. You know, we initially advertised this quite a bit about just with CBD and CBG, which is so important for our bodies, but there is so much more to our products. And so what I'm going to do is start doing these lives every Tuesday for at least the next month at this time, 10 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, to help educate you as to what all is in our products. And when you see, if you stay with me throughout this, what you'll see by the end of it is an amazing value. Unbelievable value that if you were to go out and purchase separately all these different herbs and adaptogens and different ingredients, that you could never afford to do it on a monthly basis. But because of our technology that we have, you can absolutely do that for a very affordable price, just $25 retail for those little sprays. So let me go to shared screen. I'm going to bring that up. Got to do a few things here. Get my spotlight going. There's that. And then I also would like to start a record. All right, so here we go. Bringing up the slide. And first of all, obviously I need to do a disclaimer here. And I wanted to turn off the video because you don't need to be seeing me, but okay, sorry. The disclaimer, and we definitely want to make sure that everybody understands that there is no medical or healthcare claims with anything I'm going to be talking about on here. These product information resources provided in this presentation are for educational purposes only and not to be construed as medical or healthcare advice. There's no information in this presentation that I put together myself should be used to determine treatment for a medical condition or illness. You definitely consult your doctor or healthcare provider with specific questions regarding diseases and medical matters. And the Sealy by Design products, they've not been evaluated by the FDA. There is a process. There is CGMP, which means that the FDA regulates everything that we're doing with putting the product together. But we are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any illness or disease. And again, this presentation is put together by me, not by Sealy by Design, okay? So I've got to start out with this. This is not what our presentation today is going to be about. This is the Sealy by Design Swish. This is our flagship product. You've probably seen it on my wall and around my Sealy Guy page. I'm very proud of this product. I've been on it for about a year now, and it has literally changed my life. I sleep. I don't get sick. I have more energy. I don't have any aches and pains anymore. All of that has happened. And one of the reasons why is because of this. This is the aquaceutical cellular nutrition. This is a complete blend of over 90 clinical grade ingredients. All right. Now, you can see we have a proprietary mineral blend. All of these items are in every dose that you take. Proprietary glycobiological blend. All of these, your aloe vera, algae extract, vitamin A, all these great ingredients in here again, right? And then the last one here is a mitochondrial energy blend, And then you also have the NADs. And a lot of that is just to get the body working better is basically the easiest way to say it. We also have that 50-50 blend of CBD, CBG, which includes 30 other cannabinoids. All right. Now, the key ingredients, everything I just mentioned is in every one of our products. And we're going to be talking about the Serenity Spray today. Now, these are all in there, but they're a little bit lesser amounts. That's why this is our flagship product. This is the basis of what you should be taking. And then the different sprays kind of supplement this main product. Now, the key ingredients that are in this product, some of those are going to be in some of our sprays, some of them are not. So those are what's going to change. But everything else that you're seeing here is in our sprays as well. Now, this is our Serenity Spray. It is a 1 month supply. You basically, the way you take it, you can see there's a little spray nozzle right there and there's a pump. And the way you take this is you spray it 9 times underneath the tongue. You hold it there for a minute and then you swallow it. All right. And within about 10 minutes with all of our sprays, because they're so focused in on what they're for, people tend to notice a difference pretty darn quickly. All right. Now, the Serenity, the objective of the Serenity is to help reduce stress and anxiety. It calms and supports the nervous system. It balances emotions and moods. And it's got a little subtle lemon flavor to it. All right. Now, like I said, all of those other mineral blends are in the Swish, or in this from the Swish, are in the Serenity as well. You also have that 50-50 blend of CBD and CBG, but these key ingredients, and this is what we're going to cover in this little presentation, these key ingredients change for each of our products. And these are the ones that are in Serenity. Now, I got to be honest with you. When I first started looking at this, most of those I had never heard of. Holy basil I had because I've taken it, but most of these other, passion flower I heard of, and most of these others I had never heard of. Vitamin B6, obviously. Ashwagandha, yes, I have taken that as well. Okay, so maybe I've heard of a few of them, but most of these I did not. And that might be like for you as well. And that's the reason why I'm putting this together for education, so you can have a better understanding of what's going on. And before I start going through this, let's cover a testimony. This is the wife of a pilot. This is a wife of a fellow pilot. And we were flying one day and he started talking about his wife's anxiety and how she's on all these different medications and, they're really looking for something to help out. And I said, well, hey, why don't you maybe try these products? That was back, I think in like March or May of last year, soon after we started selling our products to the public. And she got on it and she is still every day taking her Swish and Serenity Spray because look what it did for her. I have to say it has been amazing so far. No longer feel like there is someone sitting on my chest. My anxiety and mood swings have leveled out almost completely. Now understand, she wrote this testimony. The first testimony I got her was a week after she'd been on the products. This came about 3 weeks after she had been on the products. So can you imagine complete life, a changed life due to this amazing products? When I first started, I was doing 1 capsule in the morning, but I noticed by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I would start to get agitated. So I started taking 2 capsules in the morning and that went away. So she is talking about the Swish here, but she was also encompassing her routine with the Serenity as well. I am sleeping better and have definitely felt a more consistent energy mood throughout the day. So basically, I'm in love with this product, and her name is Angel. So let's jump into these different ingredients. Obviously, the CBD and CBG, they come from the hemp plant. It's whole plant hemp oil, so it includes the 30 other cannabinoids packed with amino acids, omegas, and vitamins. And look at all those possible supports and benefits from this. And I want to also mention, all this information I did not get from the company site whatsoever. I took all this off of public information that is out there. All right. I used a lot of WebMD and other health type of places to get the information. And I just kind of compacted it into these nice, simple slides for you to be able to get a better understanding. So the CBD and CBG is known to help with pain, anxiety, inflammation, migraines. I have a lady, Fabiola, out in New Jersey, who suffered from severe migraines. And the very first time of using our product, she has noticed a significant difference with her migraines. And basically, it takes them away when they show up. Epilepsy, cramps, Crohn's, PTSD, addiction, sleep, and heart health. We have in ours is a 50-50 blend. It's clinical grade, nano size down to 7 nanometers. What does that mean? I'm not going to get into the science here, but what that means is we nano size the larger size particles to a size that the cells can absorb directly, immediately. In other words, you get 99% absorption of all this that we're going to be talking about in just 1 minute. It goes to every single cell in your body in 5 minutes. And there is no weed type of taste with it. This is flavored with a little bit of subtle lemon flavor. Our main flagship product, Swish, has no taste to it whatsoever. So, I mean, the science behind this is really amazing. It was developed by 4 scientists with 9 PhDs, some really, really smart folks. Now, a typical CBD, a good CBD product is going to start around $60 or $70. These prices that I'm showing here, what I did is I went through Google and basically went shopping, and I kind of tried to find medium prices. I didn't go for the most expensive, and I didn't go for the cheapest. I went for something like, if I was going to go out and buy this supplement, this is about what I would be willing to pay for it. All right. Now, CBD is fairly popular. You can get it cheaper, but I'm telling you, if you get it under $60, you don't know what you're getting. So a good CBD oil is going to start around $60, $70, go all the way up to $200. The CBG in this product, I'm not going to get into great detail on this, but just understand 1 ounce of just pure CBG is going to cost you about $160. All right. 1 ounce pure CBD is going to cost $70. Folks, we're combining the CBD and CBG along with all those other mineral blends that I showed you, all the other blends and all these other ingredients in one package. Now, the next one we have here is vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is needed to maintain health of nerves, skin, and red blood cells. And it produces O2 for the blood. It helps out with our metabolism, production of neurotransmitters for the brain as well. And possible supports and benefits of anemia, heart issues, PMS, depression, mood, appetite, sleep, and thinking. The reason why I was pausing over the PMS is because we have had multiple reports of women who have gone through menopause and with hot flashes and stuff, and they have found that the Serenity takes the hot flashes away. So if you know of anybody or you yourself are in that situation right now, I'm telling you, the Serenity has been proven to help out folks in that situation. Now, a lack of B6 can show up in your skin, leading to scaly, itchy rash, usually on the face. Lips can become scaly and corners cracked. I have had that in the past. I can tell you I have not had that at all in the past year that I've been on this product. And look at that. A shortage of B6 may make it harder for your body to resist infections and diseases. So not only can you help reduce that stress level, but you can also boost your immune system with the B6, okay? Now, the next one we have, $38.50 for the vitamin B6. That's a nominal price. Now, the next one we have here is the ashwagandha. This is a phenomenal herb out there. It's been used in Ayurvedic for a very long time. They utilize both the plant root and the berry. It's known as the king of Ayurvedic herbs. Its possible support and benefits include arthritis, anxiety, again, reduce the cortisol level, again, that's more stress hormones, ADHD, sleep, fibromyalgia, Parkinson's. And again, I'm not making any medical claims. This is public information. This is not a claim by Sealy by Design, but I'm just letting you know that this is what has been shown or is being under studies that show that this has actually helped out. Thyroid conditions, your liver, reduction of fat and sugar in the blood, helps out with fatigue, and it also helps out with depression. And it works well for reducing stress and anxiety. It may also modestly enhance strength performance, improves glucose sugar metabolism, and increases testosterone levels. The next one, $25 is a nominal price that I found online for that. Now, the next one, Ganoderma lucidum, or Reishi. It's a mushroom, basically. And possible supports and benefits here are for anti-aging, cancer, boosting of the immune system, lowers the blood pressure for those with high blood pressure, chronic fatigue syndrome, stress, viral infections. And it can enhance immune function through its effects on the white blood cells, which helps fight infection and cancer. I mean, there are at least 6 scientific studies on this benefits of this reishi alone. All right. Understand this is nano-sized for instant absorption, and it's going to all your cells within 5 minutes. The next one we have, it's $26.97. Seemed like a pretty average price, or a good price for a good supplement out there online. Now, the next one is Ulithro. I have used a product in the past from another company that I was in, and we had this. It was the primary ingredient in there. Folks, this plant root berry has been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine. And Ayurvedic medicine is basically ancient Indian medicine. It takes into the whole concept of mind, body, and spirit. Now, the possible support and benefits for this are heart and blood vessels, high and low blood pressure, arteries, rheumatoid arthritis, kidneys, Alzheimer's, fatigue syndrome, diabetes, high cholesterol, neuropathy, fibromyalgia, helps out with flus, colds, chronic bronchitis. All right. Now, believed to reduce the stress, fatigue, restores energy, strengthens the immune system, improves concentration, memory, learning, and overall being. Folks, this is absolutely amazing. And for $22.50, you can go out onto the market and get your some Ulithro. Now, the challenge is it's not going to be 99% absorption. You're not going to be getting it to all your cells in 5 minutes. What's going to happen if you go out and buy this is you're going to have to go through the digestive system. And then the digestive system is going to have to break it down. And eventually it's going to get to your cells. I can tell you, and again, you can research this, but you're probably going to get less than 10% absorption of whatever you're purchasing. Here, the difference is you're getting 100% absorption. You're getting all your money's worth, if you will. Now, the next one here, Verbena officinalis. It's actually Verbena. Verbena, excuse me, officinalis. I'll get it right sooner or later. It is also known as vervain. It's also known as the herb of the cross, and it utilizes the seedlings of the plant. And possible support and benefits for this is depression, arthritis, headaches, nervous exhaustion, anxiety, inflammation, metabolic disorders, chest pain, digestive disorders, again, PMS, and also kidney stones. So you can see these key ingredients are chosen by these scientists and doctors to know that this is going to help out. And the other thing is the way that these are all blended together, they become synergistic. Now, this covers a broad spectrum of benefits, but its most important attribute is in reducing inflammation. Your nominal cost on this, look at that, folks, $49.50 for this one ingredient alone. The next one, moving along, lemon balm leaves, also known as Melissa. It's a perennial herb in the mint family. Possible support and benefits are anxiety, insomnia, dementia, indigestion, Alzheimer's again, and cold sores. Now, it's been used for many years, but today it's primarily used in traditional medicine as both as a sleep aid and digestive tonic. Again, your price on that, $29.95. Now, there are also other strains of officinalis. Oh my gosh, I can't say that word. Part of that in here, so it's similar to the other one. I'm just going to kind of move on from there, but just looking up this alone on Amazon, or excuse me, on the shopping on Google, it came up with a price of about $13.95 for that as well. Avena sativa, various parts of the plant, possible supports and benefits, the anxiety again, nerve disorders again, stress again, joint and tendons, the kidney, and also the skin. And this herb is thought to be soothing to the brain and nervous system. I love that. Avena sativa seeds are not only a rich source of carbohydrate and soluble fiber, they also have the highest content of iron, zinc, and manganese of any grain. It's said to be useful as a nerve restorative. Makes sense that it's in our Serenity. You can get that out there for about $12.99. Now, this next one is passion flower. It's just a beautiful plant. There's over 500 known species of this. The possible support and benefits are sleep, insomnia, anxiety, ADHD, fibromyalgia again, relieving of opioid withdrawal. I found that one very interesting, and reducing nervousness. Again, not making any medical claims. This is all public information. And these are just the possible support and benefits that you may experience. Studies suggest it might help relieve insomnia and anxiety. It appears to boost the level of GABA. GABA is going to be in our sleep spray as well, which we'll cover another time. But GABA is really amazing to help calm the brain. So that lowers the brain activity, which may help you relax. Exactly. That's the whole goal here. That's the target for the Serenities, to help reduce the stress and anxiety. Now you can buy that out there for about $12. The next one is geogulin. Now this is a climbing vine from Asia. A possible support and benefits is high cholesterol, diabetes, liver disease, and obesity. It also does calm. Used in traditional Chinese medicine, the herb is said to offer anti-aging benefits. Yay, and aid many common health conditions, including diabetes, high cholesterol, and there you go, anxiety. About $20 for that ingredient alone. The holy basil. Many of you probably are using holy basil, or at least have heard of it. The plant originally is from India. It's a powerful adaptogen, helps to adapt stress. Basically, it's what an adaptogen is. It's a medicinal herb. It's made from the leaves, stems, and the seeds of the hemp plant. Possible support and benefits are anxiety, sleep, stress, again, diabetes, arthritis, inflammation, itching, cough, and it also supports the liver, brain, and the heart. It's used in traditional Chinese medicine, and the herb is said to offer anti-aging benefits and aid many common health conditions, including diabetes, high cholesterol, and again, anxiety. The next, $12.83 seemed like a pretty nominal price out there. And that's what I kind of remember paying when I was spending more than that. I think I was spending about $40 or $50 on that holy basil when I was using it. So $12.83 is probably on the low spectrum. Now, Schisandra, it's a beautiful looking plant. It's they use primarily the fruit of the plant, sometimes referred to also as the Chinese magnolia vine or the 5-flavored fruit. It's been used for medicinal purposes throughout Asia and Russia for generations. Possible support and benefits include Alzheimer's, liver, stress, menopause, again, and depression. And the Schisandra, its herb, is included in every classic text on traditional Chinese medicine. Can't remember, I don't have the exact site that I found that on, but I thought that was very interesting. It was a scientific site, and it's been used to support a healthy functioning endocrine system and digestive system and normal liver function. And your price on that, I got $11. Now, these next two I had never heard of before, so this was really interesting to me. I was excited to learn about these. 5-HTP is a chemical byproduct of protein building block L-tryptophan. Should have a doctor doing this. It is also produced commercially from the seeds of an African plant. Possible supports and benefits. Look at this, folks. Sleep, insomnia, anxiety, depression, fibromyalgia, again, obesity, PMS, again, ADHD, again, seizures and Parkinson's. It increases the production of the chemical serotonin. It's used for several diseases where serotonin is believed to play an important role, including depression, insomnia, obesity, and many other conditions. And this, about $24 out there right now to buy that in itself, okay? Now, the last one we have here is L-theanine. It's an amino acid found most commonly in tea leaves and small amounts in bay bullet mushrooms. It can also be found in both green and black teas. Possible support and benefits, anxiety again, depression, schizophrenia, Alzheimer's, ADHD, reducing blood pressure, preventing flu. You can see there is a common theme with all these ingredients. That's the reason why the scientists and doctors added them into our Serenity Spray. Now, theanine has a chemical structure very similar to glutamate, a natural occurring amino acid that basically helps transmit nerve impulses in the brain. Excuse me. Some of the effects of theanine: how your brain is, the activity of your brains and your neurons within your body talking to one another and the transmission of all that information through the neurons. So the price on that, excuse me, about $13.29. So there you have it. Those are all the different ingredients. Now, if you add all this up right here, folks, it comes out to about $542.45. Let's just take the low end of that and say $500. So if you wanted to go out and fill up your medicine cabinet or your supplement cabinet with vitamin B6, ashwagandha, and all these other things because you wanted to go all natural route, you got lots of stress in your life or anxiety, or you know somebody that is on some kind of as well, and maybe you wanted to see if a natural way could help get them off the medications. Again, not a medical claim, but we've been able to help people do that here. To do that for over $500, and again, you're only going to get less than 10% absorption from any one of these ingredients of what you ingest. You also have to remember in this spray is more than just these key ingredients, right? It has all those minerals, the glycobiologicals, and the mitochondrials. All right. The minerals itself are huge. Linus Pauling, who won the Nobel Peace Prize a couple times, you can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency. Folks, all those minerals are in here and in our Switch product as well. So you're getting all these vitamins, nootropics, so much more. And look at that. The price for the Sealy by Design retail cost after all of that is only $25. Folks, here, but I don't know, something just happened here. Hopefully I'm still on live, and but I'm going to go ahead and end this. I think I had it set for 30 minutes or something, and maybe that's why the thing ended. It's a good so I don't over talk. Folks, get back with me, get back with anybody that may have shared this with you, and get your questions answered. Get yourself some Serenity Spray, get yourself on the Switch product. It's $79.95 for the main Switch product, and it's $25 retail for the Serenity Spray. Thank you. Wishing you all a wonderful day. Bye-bye.